Functioning Psychopath. What up, world? It's your boy Rock Lefty. This is Functioning Psychopath.
Yeah, and this your boy Perfection.
And this is Functioning Psychopath.
Yeah,
I gotta remember to introduce Perfection. I'll be forgetting sometimes.
Yeah, he don't introduce me for shit. But
I know, that's the second time.
We ain't even worry about that shit.
Yeah, anyway,
No
man, like I
disrespect.
said, this is Functioning Psychopath, man. We got a good show for y'all today. We got Ms Meeekca on the line.
Ms Meeekca, how you doing?
I'm good. How y'all doing?
Hey, we doing good.
We
think Rock
doing good. Lovely. My wife keep texting me. But it's gonna be all right.
Yeah.
But we
Thank
got
y'all for having me.
no problem. Ms Meeekca, do you want me to explain who you are, or you want to do it yourself?
Well, I can do it. I'm Ms Meeekca. I'm from Marrero,
Louisiana.
the West Bank of New Orleans,
Mm-hmm.
and I grew up on the same street as Rodney. And I
Hey,
used to be a co-host.
Wait, we don't use government names over here.
Wait, that's his name?
Oh, my bad.
That's his name, Rodney?
No,
okay,
not him.
okay.
It's another person.
Nah, I got
Rock
you.
Lefty.
Yeah.
I grew up on the same street as Rock Lefty,
Okay.
and I used to be a co-host on Left Handed Comments.
Yes, you were. Good.
Oh,
co-host.
for real? For real?
Yeah.
I'm excited. I'm excited to be here today.
I gotta go and look at them shows again and see who you are.
Oh man, I'm gonna look at that. Rodney needs to take that down.
Nah, that ain't going nowhere.
That's original shit. Yeah.
Not the ones, not the ones I was on, but
No, that was good. You had a good insight. That's the reason why I called you tonight.
yeah, you gotta know where you came from and know where you're going.
Exactly. That's another show I want to get into, man, about
That's what's up.
where we came from. But before we get into the topic of the day, man, I want to let y'all know y'all can listen to the show every Monday on Spreaker, SoundCloud, and YouTube. Just type in Functioning Psychopath. Now, if you type in Functioning Psychopath on YouTube, a whole bunch of other bullshit is gonna pop up. So to make it easier, just go to Rock Lefty, ROCCLEFTY on YouTube.
On YouTube.
Yeah, it's two different words. So Rock Lefty, and they'll be right there on my page.
Yeah.
We working on more platforms, but right now this is all we got.
And we got a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, we
For
broke
real.
right now. I'm broke.
Yeah.
But anyway, man, the topic I wanted to get into today was the black tax. And apparently nobody knows what that is except for me. So I'm going to go ahead and explain it to y'all before we get into it. Well, basically what the black tax is like, I'm going to tell you how life is supposed to work. It goes, the parent has children, they take care of the children, then the child grows up, and they're supposed to take care of their children. But in the black community, it doesn't go that way. It goes, the parent doesn't do anything for the child, and then they expect the child to go to college or become famous and come back and take care of the parent. You understand what I'm saying? Do you understand?
Yeah, I understand.
Okay. And
I knew what it was. I just didn't know the term.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
Oh, my idea of the black tax is it's not right, but a lot of people, they feel like it's right. And the reason why I want to talk about this is because I saw something on YouTube about you ever watch those like those talent shows? You ever watch those talent shows like America Got Talent or America Can Dance and shit? Well, whenever I see that shit, I always sometimes they have like the little young black kid, and they ask them like, well, what are you gonna do with your money? And the first thing that they say is like, I'm gonna take care of my family. And whenever I see that, or whenever I hear that, I'll be like, man, that's fucked up that those parents told him to go out or her to go out there and say that, because it's not supposed to go like that. You are too young to be worrying and having that stress on you to be taking care of your family. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. What you think about
Right.
that? What you think about
Ms. Meeekca, what are your thoughts on the black tax?
I don't agree with it at all, and I'm going to speak from personal experience. First, I want to say, no disrespect to my mom. I lost my mama last December.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Speaking from thank you. Speaking from my story and my point of view, this has been a sensitive subject for me. I've spoken on it before. I've wrote about it. And for me, growing up, my mama and my daddy, they took care of me, and they did what they need to do as parents, but they wasn't like I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth, so it's certain things that my parents couldn't do for me. So growing up, I decided to go, I want to do this. I want to get a job. Nobody told me, it's time for you to get a job. It's time for you to go build your life. I didn't get that type of advice. And like I said, this isn't no disrespect to my parents, because you never know what your parents are in their life or what's going on, or, why these things didn't happen. But like I was saying, it was my idea to go out in the world and do what I had to do to get what I wanted. And nobody gave me no advice. I learned everything off of like blunt knowledge, meaning I had to go through it.
Right.
And so I used to be struggling, to get somewhere. And every time I got a little bit of this or that, like for instance, you go to school, this is bad in the black community. You get a student loan.
Right.
Your parents make you feel entitled to give you so much money. You know what I'm saying? Or even if they don't just ask you for it straightforward, they just looking at you, buy this, buy that. And then they put you on this guilt trip. And my whole thing was like, how am I going to ever be able to get to the position to help you if I can't, you're not letting me get to the point where I can help myself.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It's bad enough that you couldn't give it to me, so why take away when I'm trying to get it for myself?
Right. And man, that shit hit hard, because I'm the oldest of 7, and when I was 14 years old, I was told I was the man of the house. You know what I'm saying? I was supposed to do this, that, and the other. That's one of the reasons why I started selling drugs and started doing, the things I started doing, because I'm at a young age and I'm being told I got to help my mama with bills, but I'm not even old enough to work. So how am I going to get money? You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I had to pay rent. You know what I'm saying? I never really got to the point where I was, good. But, you understand?
Yeah, but that made you, stable.
Yeah,
in a way to where you know how to do things.
Yeah, but but imagine this: how many people? All right, I'm gonna give you an example. White people live with their parents till they old as fuck, and don't give a fuck. Asian people, they can live with they can get straight and get on their feet. But when we coming up, black people's coming up, it's like we gotta fucking struggle until we 40.
Yeah,
to get right.
And you know what? It probably dates back. I mean, I know a lot of it dates back to slavery, because you gotta go work hard, and you gotta go. But it's a lot of stuff we need to just let go as a people. We need to let go of.
Right.
Wow, that's what's up. Yeah.
Have you ever went through anything like that? Like, have you ever had to pay a black tax?
Have I ever had to pay? Yeah, man. Shit, I'm doing it every day, all day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I think the person who paid the highest black tax was Michael Jackson, because he was doing that shit. He been doing that shit since he was what?
Young. Right. His whole life was dedicated.
Right.
Like he was an in-house slave, huh?
He was an in-house slave to his family. You know what I mean? As well to the whatever company he was signed to.
That's what I mean. I not just the company, to his daddy, to his mama. They didn't. Joe Jackson wasn't nothing when he was forcing it whip. He was beating his kids to.
Yeah, that's why I said to his family.
Hell yeah,
as well.
You understand?
And then for somebody who's trying to fight against it, like me, when I was younger, it was my mama. It was hard for them to make me feel like I don't really care. Like, you can't make me feel bad. You know what I'm saying? So I just do what I do. But then it's like, you got your siblings and stuff who fall victim to that, and so they also trying to victimize you. Well, not victimize you, but
victimize you. They
trying to condemn you,
right?
Yeah, trying to victimize you and condemn you and make you
everybody
feel bad. So everybody,
whenever you say things like this, they always say shit like you down bad, or you don't love your mother, or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
right.
That's one of the things
like
they always say.
I couldn't afford Christmases,
Right.
And, because you didn't buy your mama this and that. But I'm the type of person that I'm not about to lose sleep. I'm not about to let you make me think I'm a bad person, because, I couldn't go get a trillion gifts like you. Or maybe you probably couldn't go get them. Your priorities just messed up. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're not about to make me feel bad over something, and I know better.
Things is happening in your life.
And it's a lot of people, a lot of young people that they're not as strong as I was in that sense, and they fall victim to that. They just never grow up.
A lot of people fall victim.
I know a lot of them.
Hell yeah, I know a lot of them too. And they just, and sometimes, it happens so much that they feel like it's a normal thing. You know what I'm saying? Like whenever I see them little kids, like I said on them talent shows, and they say that, the audience always go, "Oh," but I be just thinking like, man, that's fucked up. You put that put a lot of pressure on you, man. That
especially as a kid.
Hell yeah, you know what I'm saying?
And then they wonder why them rich kids be having them attitudes like they run the world, because you made them an adult. They wasn't able to be children. They feel like they've been taking care of everything. You can't tell me nothing. I'm about to get a masterpiece.
Right.
What's wrong with you?
That's real. That's what's up. That's real.
Right. Shit, I wish I could have did that shit, man. But fuck, I always felt I was always, you know, my whole family always told me that you the man in the house, you got to help your mama. How you can't help your mama? How you this, that, and other. And look, when I first moved out my mama's house, right, I didn't tell her. I just, you know, saved my little money up and moved out. And my uncle, who I love to this day, was like, man, you a punk. You leaving your mama with this, that, and I'm like, Dad, I'm trying to show you that I'm grown enough to do this on my own, but I'm getting told, you know what I'm saying? This, that, and other.
And if they let you go, say you went, just hypothetically, and you did things the way you wanted to do them, you know, and you became who you wanted to be faster, then you can help them. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta help yourself first.
Right.
Let me get
straight
first.
Like,
I want my own life. I want to go build a family. Let me do that, and then I can help you. But I'm not gonna never be able to help all of us if you keep pulling me back. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You want me to act like this is just it. You know, I'm your child, and we supposed to look right. We supposed to just live on the Ave and be happy ever after, and
exactly.
lend each other money, and then that's just it. No,
homebrew.
I want more. I want to have my own money, and then I want to help you.
Right.
Yeah.
But I can never get there if you don't let me.
And that,
if you can't do, that's just like a woman and a man. If you can't do nothing for me, don't take away from me.
Exactly. Or try to hold me back from me trying to go get the shit that I know need to be got.
Yeah.
Right, because if both of us stuck down here, we just going to be stuck down here. Let me go so I can make that help you.
And all that's going to do is just build resentment.
Man, I know a young girl. Young black female. She went to school, you know, high school, like anybody else. She went to prime. She graduated. She got her student loan, got her a little car. Now she got her whole family. They take turns driving the car, tore the car down. She dropped out of school. Like, she didn't even have a chance. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's taking care of everybody.
Right.
She became a manager at her job, but it's like everybody's just pulling her down. She didn't even have no room to
do anything.
It was just over for her.
Yeah, she ain't had no room to do anything.
And now she's stuck in New Orleans.
Basically. And then a lot of times with the youth, like I said, see, me, I probably would have been like, you know, forget y'all. And I wasn't all that strong because one time I went and I moved. I moved out of town, and I let them make me feel so bad that I came back home.
Right. And see,
you know what I'm saying?
that happened. Yeah, that happened to me too. Made me feel bad, and I came back and went to prison.
Wow.
And see, that's not a good thing.
And that lead me to my. Go ahead, Paul. Go ahead.
You got to look out for yourself before you look out for anybody else, because, I mean, the only person that you left with is yourself when anything happens.
And instead of us teaching I'm sorry.
Yeah, and that's the truth. The only person you left with is yourself.
Exactly. And instead of us teaching that to the young black youth, we teaching them that, oh, this selfish and that's selfish.
Right.
Like, that's wrong.
Shit, sometimes you gotta be selfish, man. I can't help no other crab in the barrel until I fucking get out the barrel. That's
yeah,
so
then as you get older, you find out that selfish could be just self-love.
Right.
But if we teach them that young, then they could avoid going through a lot of stuff, you know?
Yeah, just like with Rock Lefty. Excuse me. Just like with Rock Lefty. Rock, he taught me how to be a manager, you know what I mean? And once he taught me how to be a manager, he told me that I could be a manager because of certain people that, really magnetate themselves to me. And he like, yo, a lot of people, feel you and feel what you're saying. And I took that in context. And once I started doing that, man, I started managing people, and I can get them shows. I can, do different things for them. And it worked out for me. And you know what I'm saying? It only takes for a person to believe in you if you're not believing in yourself. And he made me believe in myself. And that's real. You know what I'm saying? I got so much stuff going on where I got artists from Atlanta, where we at, to New York, where I can position them in a certain place and say, yo, you know, you got a show that going to be next week. And you know what I mean? It's just really about the realness of the people that you be with and the people that you fuck with. You know what I'm saying? And Rock Lefty, you know what I'm saying? He's like, you know, I look up to him. And he showed me so much. And that's real.
Yeah, none of my kids, if I have any more, which I don't want no more, but now one of them gonna ever have to take care of me. I don't care if I be telling them all the time, if I ever get to the point where you got to take care of me, just pull a plug, cause it's never gonna get to that point. You go live your life. I want my children to know that they'll never have to take care of me with nothing. If I get about to get kicked out or evicted, I can't pay my rent, and y'all can, I don't care. You don't never have to take care of me. My child will never have to take care of me, ever.
And that's what's up.
And that leads me to my next topic.
So, wait, where you from?
Who?
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn.
Oh.
I was just listening to what you were saying. I was saying that's beautiful because down here where we from, it's hard to find. Like, and it takes people for riding to, you got to go somewhere else to find more people like that.
Anybody that I come across, if they hurting or if they going through something, I want to take care of them. Maybe I can take care of them by, inviting them to my house and letting them stay, but I'm going to take care of them in another way. You know what I mean? And, shit, everybody from Brooklyn don't think like that, but, you know what I mean? That's how
No,
I
I'm
think.
saying what you said Rodney did for you. I'm saying, like, down here, tell them Rodney is not like...
Please stop saying my government name. But no, it's not at all.
My bad. I keep on saying that. I'm so sorry.
And the way I see
ain't
shit,
nobody listening to his
look, let me go to the second point because it's somewhat similar. It's like the second point that I wanted to make, the topic was can you give back to a place that is never given to you? Like they always say, give back to the hood. Hello?
I'm listening.
You all right?
I'm saying, because I'm like, the first question that popped up in my head was, what has the hood actually did for me?
Exactly. Hold up now. Hold up. Let me get it. Let me explain it. All right. Like, can you give back to a place that is never given to you? Like they always say, when you make it, give back to the hood. And I always thought about that, and I was like, the hood ain't never gave me nothing. You understand what I'm saying? And I want to know y'all thoughts on that. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you go, Ms Meeekca.
My answer, when you first said it, I was like, the first thing popped up in my head was, what the hood did for me. But the hood made me who I am, so I could give back to the hood by, like, it gave me the ambition and the drive and the motivation and the, it made me a go-getter. It made me look further and, it just made me look for more. So it gave me vision. If I wasn't in the hood, I probably wouldn't be who I am. So I could give back to the hood by actually going, what I'm saying. I could give back to the hood by using all these skills and using all my broad knowledge to inspire other people that's born in the hood like me.
Exactly. I think that's the way you could give back to the hood, by inspiring others.
Yeah,
you understand? Because you could pour all your money into the hood and it's still gonna be the hood. You understand what I'm saying? Like I could go out there and throw barbecues and give away chickens and give away turkeys and all this, but it's still gonna be the hood. The only thing I could really do is like inspire. That's the only way I could give back is to inspire. You understand? You see what I'm saying?
Inspire and teach.
Right. And that's really what I be trying to do. Just inspire and show these niggas like the reason why I fuck with Ms Meeekca is because she from the hood, but at the same time, I seen that she wasn't just gonna lay down and take it. Like she used to. Can I tell a story?
Yeah, you could go ahead.
All right. She used to hang with this.
I want to hear the story too.
All right. You remember that chick you used to hang with? Name start with a V.
I already know what you're talking about.
Name start with a V.
I already know what you're talking about.
Okay. They used to hang together. I'm talking about heavy and hard. You know what I'm saying? This is what I seen. But it's like they took two different paths. You understand?
Yeah.
And when I seen the paths, I was like, okay, yeah. I'm talking. They used to be heavy. I'm talking about hard. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Two girls who bored on the street and both need something to do.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
She got a cute laugh. I love that laugh.
So when I seen the two different pairs, I like one going the wrong way, the other one she trying, and that was Ms Meeekca. She was trying. You know what I'm saying? And so I really couldn't. I wasn't financially straight to be like, so. The only thing I really could do is like, try to get her to a place, which I didn't get you there. I apologize, but I tried. You know what I'm saying? And I really.
Man, you gave me a lot of advice and you gave me a lot of inspiration. I remember, how amazing it is to see somebody, like I saw you get out of jail. You used to be on a bus. I used to see you on the bus when I was on the bus. So where you at now, like in the things you used to talk about and how you did it, like how patient you was and how you had a plan and you know what I'm saying, you followed through it, like you gave me a lot.
Yeah.
Hey, so, that dude,
a lot of inspiration.
Yeah, that dude, he gave me a lot of inspiration as well, man. He
I'm telling
really
you, that's the only thing
know.
I can give. That's the only thing I can really give is inspiration, inspire you, and try to show. Because I see things that people not. I don't want to make this about me, but
Nah,
I'm gonna go ahead and say this.
You.
When I see it,
I mean, you gotta speak from your point of view.
All right. When I see it, I don't want it to, fall off. Because I fell off, and I see it, and I realize and I accept it. But when I see, like, because I seen you. Man, this is the thing that made me really see it. Because I seen it on the Ave. But I started going to school when I came home from prison. And I was walking through the halls, and I'm looking in a classroom, and I saw her in the class. I was like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So when I seen that, I was like, okay, she trying. Because where I'm from, niggas don't try. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
At all. You know what I'm saying? They feel like Walmart is a good job. You understand? So when I seen that, I was like, okay, only thing I could do is just try to, push that in that direction. And she been doing it too. I ain't gonna lie. Go ahead.
So speaking of that girl, I gotta tell you something funny.
Don't tell me nothing bad.
No.
Okay.
No shade. It's just funny. I just was talking to another young female about losing friends and, growing out of people. And I told her that they had this girl, and I actually have a whole lot of love for this girl. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just natural. I can't not have love for her. Because, like, we grew up together, and when we was younger, I would always try to, she went through a lot. She had her own story, and I was the type of person who wanted to save her. When I say save her, meaning, like, when no matter what she'd been through, I wanted to show her that you're not condemned. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, that this is not it for you. And
no.
I tried to do that a lot or whatever. Unfortunately, at some point, I had to let go. And it's like, although I love her, I have to love her from a distance because she don't fully understand what I understand. Therefore, she's not good for me because she could hurt me without even knowing it. You know what I'm saying?
Can I ask you a question?
Mm-hmm.
What was the point? When was the time that you realized that it was over?
Oh, man.
Can you talk about it?
I was going to CNA school. Yes, indeed. I was going to CNA school. It was a program. I never aspired to be a CNA or nothing, but I'm going to just tell y'all this. I had a daughter when I was 16, so it's like I was always really mature for my age, but since I had a daughter when I was 16, I kind of been on I need to get myself together. I need structure in my life. So they had a program called Yos with Delgado. It was for people between the ages of 18 and 21. I think I was 19.
Is that the class I saw you in?
No. I was going to I went to school after I went to school after that. I got my CNA license, then I started college, regular college.
Oh, okay.
So I had to be like 18 or 19 or whatever. And it was free. It was for girls between the ages of 18 and 24, high-risk youth. So I invited her to come with me. And it was like they could only pick so many people. But it wasn't a competition. But, you know, they wanted to see who we were and stuff like that.
Right.
And, so you hear the way I'm talking, Rock, right? So you know this is how I talk, right?
Uh-huh.
I always did. This has always been my voice. So we go to the place or whatever, and, you know, I'm being myself and sitting there, and I'm, like, talking to her. And she like, why are you talking like that? I'm like, what are you I'm looking at her, like, my eyes like, girl, calm down. She went to talking about all kind of stuff. And I'm like, come on, God, these people ain't going to think we serious. They're not going to pick us. This girl told me, girl, because you acting like you made it already. I was like,
It's a wrap
like,
on you.
It's a wrap. But like I said, it's not, like I said, everybody has their own story. And she might not, like I said, she's not seeing what I could see.
Mm-hmm.
So a part of her, I feel like a part of her didn't believe that she could do that at that time.
Uh-huh.
And I want to say I'm proud of her because a few years later she went and did that. But at that time,
She wasn't ready.
she probably didn't really believe in herself, so she was being silly. But at that point, I'm like, okay, no. That's when I knew.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, all it takes is really some time
That's it, Mike.
and some thoughts. All it takes is really some time and some thoughts. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. But
yeah.
Ms. Meeekca, we appreciate you joining us for this show.
We definitely appreciate you, man. For real.
I appreciate you calling me. Like I said, I was on Left Handed Comments, and I was so excited. What happened was I saw y'all, and I was like, I want to do it. Like, why you didn't ask me? And I was like, I want to do it. And he was like, okay. And it was, I really enjoyed it. That was really a highlight. I'm like just 25, but I talk like I'm so old, but that was a highlight of my life.
Listen, Rock.
And I'm so glad that you called me. Like, I was just really depressed. Like,
yeah.
I was really depressed, like, all day today. And,
but don't be depressed.
And I'm just so glad you called me. I just really flipped my day around. It's good to be able to talk, and it helps you evolve when you can't talk and have those conversations with people. You can't. It's like you're dead. And unfortunately, I don't get to do this a lot, so I'm just really thankful and I'm excited.
Well, if you want, you can be a part of the show anytime.
You definitely could.
Okay.
And
yeah, it's like I just needed this. This was awesome.
For real?
No problem.
Wow.
Yeah.
You got me hyped now. Hey, listen. Anytime you want to, man, shit, hit up Rock Lefty, hit up Perfectionist. Hit me on Facebook. We become friends and we can talk. You know what I'm saying? And let's get this shit going. You know what I mean? Believe me when I tell you, Rock talk about you all the time. About how, you know what I'm saying? And this interview really, fist him up. And we gonna have more, and we need you.
Hey,
that's what's up.
Tell the people how to get in contact with you.
Oh, you can follow me on Instagram at Meeekca. That's Meee 3 E's KCA.
Yeah, that's what's up.
And yeah, that's it. That's Instagram right now.
Yeah. Hey, like I said, we appreciate you joining us, man. We hope to have you back, and we'll talk to you later.
All right. Y'all have a good one.
All right, you too.
Nothing but respect.
All right. Bye-bye.
All right, peace. And that's our show for the day.
Yeah, you heard.
We appreciate y'all listening.
And we out.
Fuck your opinion. Functioning.